Hey guys, welcome to my channel, AquaStarGoddess. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. Hit that bell button so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video. Smash the like button. I'm way later than I was supposed to be here. I know. I'm sorry about that, but life be life and sometimes, so here we are. So hope that you guys are doing well. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? All right, so what is life right now? I'll tell you what life is. Life is gratitude for having people that love you in your life that can really, help you out when you need it, And I don't take that for granted. I don't I just appreciate it, and that's it, and that's all. So, how, how are you? How are you doing? How's life? How are you feeling? Me, girl, we're not even going to go there tonight. We're not even going to do it. Alrighty, so we have the ability to pull some cards. I got two decks right here. But I guess we can talk about whatever it is that you want to talk about. We can talk about anything. And for me right now, I just want to share gratitude. That's all I can do right now in this moment is just share moments of gratitude. I got my baby Yoda on today. That's all I can do. Let's just be grateful. So I hope that you guys are doing well out there in the world. I guess let's pull some cards. Let's find out what is going on in the energies, I guess. I don't know that I actually want to. Hey Ida, how you doing? How you feeling, honey? How are you tonight? I hope you're doing good. No! Not sleep deprived and depressed. Oh no! What's going on? Why are you feeling like that? Honey, I'm just grateful, Hunty. Grateful. Grateful to be living, grateful to be blessed, honey. Even when shit is crazy. I mean crazy. And it is crazy right now. Crazy. But fucking shit. I guess, hey, listen, the universe got to correct some shit apparently. So let it do its job and let me go on and just do what I got to do. Keep on trucking, honey. Keep doing what you got to do. That's where I'm at. So much is going on, has happened. And I'm like, what the fuck? But also, there's still so many good things I'm looking at. So many good things that are coming that I can't I just can't. I can't just focus. I just can't focus on the bullshit. That's all I know. Oh no, what's going on with family? I get it. Shit. I really do. I understand, but like I said, I ain't gonna be able to I can't focus on the bullshit right now. It's like, when it's like that things are changing for you and that life is opening up some of its treasures to you. But there are still anchors in your life that, for lack of better understanding, seems as though they don't want you to be happy or to be great unless, you know what I'm saying, they have a hand in it, you know what I mean? So they can take credit for it and shit, And maybe that's not it. Maybe it just seems that way. And that's okay because, I can look at things in many different ways and understand that sometimes, you know, it's just the hurt of it all, or it's just the pain of it all, or it's just the frustration of it all. Um, but sometimes when it starts to look like, if it looked like a dead cat, bitch, it's probably a dead cat. You know what I mean? And I know a dead cat was like the worst possible example I could use, but shit. I just, girl, shit going on. Yes, it is. Absolutely going on. But am I about to let that shit keep me frustrated and down and dumb? No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Why? I'll just say, because why would I? Why would I? I have a lot of things going for me and a lot of good things that are coming towards me. I just feel maybe what spirit is really, really trying to say is that you've got to clean out the space. You know, you've got to clean out the gunk and the bullshit in order for this here thing here to come through to you. And I don't know why that is the way that it is. I don't know why. I don't have those answers. But only thing that I can say is that maybe it's maybe it's time, you know? Maybe it's just time. All right. Do you? Girl, it's time for me to get a new one. Hey, Aquarius Babe was. Oh, I used to do readings for you and you're in Sweden? Okay, well, welcome back. I'm sorry to hear that things are not good, but listen, I think it could just definitely be how we looking at stuff too, because look, shit is crazy, crazy. Like when I say crazy, I mean goddamn. But also, maybe it's just depending on how you how you allow things to work on you. You know what I'm saying? And maybe in this moment, I'm just not taking it. Like I'm just not about to fall into certain pathways. Doesn't mean I don't understand what you're going through. It's just I'm dealing with it differently, right? Anyway, I hope things get better for you, love. I really do. And I hope that you can get the rest you need and, feel better about life or whatever it is that you need to feel better about. I do hope that you get to that point where you can feel better about it. But, it's so funny. My kid just today was playing this song for me and it was like, don't let nobody get you down, and I was like, I like that song, because that's how I be feeling, that's how I be feeling. Don't let nobody get you down. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that damn song. I don't even know what it was called and who made it, but we're going to figure it out. Oh, no, he didn't add it. It looks like he didn't add it, but he was just playing songs where he was like, Mom, I think you're going to like this song, blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. And I was like, okay, go ahead and play it, And then that song came and I was like, okay, I fucks with it. I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Oh, hey, okay. He played a couple of songs. Which one is it? I can see the darkness in me and it's quite amazing. You are the one. Here it is. It's not on you, it's in you. Boom. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life dim your light for nobody. Okay, bitch, cuss me out today, because I kind of needs it a little bit. Thank you. Let me go back. You are the light. You are the light. It's not on you, it's in you. It's in me. Don't you ever in your motherfucking life dim your light for nobody. Okay, she got me right together, honey, edges and all. Okay, she done cuss me out and all that in just one little song, I know they are. But sometimes as you're getting to the place that things are working out, frustrating things are happening, right? Remember when I told you guys about my son who ended up having brain surgery like 2 months ago, a month and a half ago, maybe like 6 weeks ago? He ended up having brain surgery, right? And he was a healthy kid. And one day he was doing some push-ups and he came out into the room, into the living room and said, "Mom, I don't feel good, Mom. I don't feel good." And he was like doing some weird shit. And I was like, "What's going on?" And then he tried to get up and walk and he couldn't. Took him to the hospital. They were talking about he basically had not an aneurysm, but like a blood vessel burst. And so they had to airlift him to another hospital. And so, I mean, that was extremely, all of it was just so shocking and so fast. And so it was a lot to take in at one time. And before you know it, they're like, "Oh, he needs brain surgery." And I'm like, 2 days ago, my kid was healthy. What the fuck you mean he needs brain surgery, right? And so during that time period, it was extremely stressful, right? But all I could do with myself and for myself was to, and I think that this was a really good thing that I did this for myself because, I could have been so much more stressed. I could have had way more gray hairs after that situation if I had allowed it to do what it may normally do. So anyway, they're telling me he needs brain surgery. We leave the hospital and then we have to go back to the brain surgery. And I'm just like, you know what? No, maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe they caught something that later it could have killed him. So that's the only way I could do it for myself. The only way that I could see this thing was in that way. Like I have to see that this is good in some way. And, he's making a very strong, healthy recovery right now. He's working and all kinds of shit. He got a job at Target and all sorts of shit. So I said all that because it was so it was like hyper stressful. And during that time, I just could not allow myself to fall into a depression. Now, that doesn't mean that I didn't have moments where I shed a couple tears or that I wasn't feeling emotional or, bothered or worried. There was a few moments during that time where I definitely was feeling like that, but I kept having to remember, okay, nope, you got to see this working out. You got to see this working out. You got to see this working out. So much so that when we was at the first hospital, I was like, the nurse was there and I was like, "He's going to be fine." And she looked up and she looked at me and then she walked out of the room and brought the doctor. And the doctor was like, "This is really serious." He came in with his fucking doom and gloom story. I stopped looking at that nigga. I was like, I ain't about to look in your eyes while you trying to, put me off of my knowing. Right. And so I kept in my mind, it's going to be all right. It's going to work out. Our son's going to be fine. And I just had to keep that in my mind the whole time, even though there was moments where I was sad and where I was, dealing with some emotions about it. I couldn't let that hold me. I couldn't let that grab me or get in my spirit. And so by not letting that get into my spirit, it literally only allowed me seeing things working out. It literally only allowed me to see my son walking out of there healthy and him making a strong, fast recovery. And these are the things that I had to say to myself. These are the things that I had to reassure for myself. These are the things that I had to visualize in my mind in order to get through that very difficult moment. I mean, it was extremely difficult. But they did the surgery, and I ended up going out. I was like, I got to go to work. I could not stay there because, quiet as kept. Like a year or two ago, Gino was in the hospital. Okay, Gino had gotten sick, and he got some sort of thing going on with him. And he was in the hospital and they were saying they had to do surgery on him, and they did the surgery. And I had for the first part of the surgery, I went ahead and, make sure I got the kids together and took care of them and everything, make sure they were good. And I went back to the hospital and I was waiting, and I was like, they said it was going to be 4 hours. So I showed back up to the hospital before the 4 hours, and they went for 6 hours on him. And I was just, at that point when you're like, okay, it's supposed to be over now, you're kind of pacing, trying to figure out what's going on. Well, his surgery went over. So I was expecting that with my son's surgery too. He calls me on the phone and he's like, everything went perfectly. And I was like, perfectly? That's a pretty, that's a damn good word. Okay, everything went perfectly. And he was, just kind of in a bubbly mood, the doctor was, and it was way shorter than they had said it was going to be. They said it was going to be something probably around between maybe 2 and 4 hours, somewhere in there. And he called me faster than that. And he was telling me everything went perfectly. He's going to be back in his room, this and that, and the third. And so I ended up wow. So I made sure I got, back to the hospital and everything. And my son he was still under a little bit. So he was still on the anesthesia. And, obviously being a mom, I'm worried about my son, making sure that he's got all his needs. He needs some water, stuff like that. But, you know, I had to take those times, and I had to know for myself that things were going to work themselves out. And so I can't tell you how much strength and how much help that was for me in those moments. And I know that every situation may not be like that. It may be difficult sometimes to do that, but I am going to just strongly encourage any and everybody to really start working on what you're telling yourself, okay, for whatever you're going through, because it can really make a difference just in how you feel, at least for the moment. And I mean, we already stressed out about life. We already stressed out about shit going on. When unexpected emergency type situations happen, I mean, we could wig out. And I was like, okay, don't wig out. I just okay, don't wig out, don't wig out. So, you know, I really believe in the power of the mind. I really believe in the power of keeping your mind's eye on the prize. And so I just want to share that with you and impart that upon you in hopes that maybe that might help you if you're going through a difficult time, or you're dealing with some difficulties. Maybe that might help you in some way. And that's really one of the best, I think, gifts I can give you right now. I can't come give you a hug. I can't tell you it's going to be okay. I can't come, find you and take you out to the club or to the party or bring you some drinks, like cheer you up. I can't do that. But what I can do is tell you a story, and in hopes that that might help you through some difficult times. So he's doing good. He is doing well. He's, like I said, he's got a job and all. So he's working, back in school now, very healthy. He's about a week out of the hospital. He was trying to go to the skate park. We was like, the nurse lady was like, she had to talk him. You cannot go skateboarding for at least 3 months. So he's been trying to get back and get busy for quite a while. So he's doing good, and I'm just all I can just do is just show gratitude and be grateful for those beautiful, beautiful things, because it could have been worse. Could have been a whole lot worse. And so that I had to be grateful for. And I hope that, you might be able to find something in your situation as well to be grateful for. All right. So Aquarius Babe West, how was today? Oh, no school today. I forgot. So today was just fine, huh? You didn't have to go to school today. Cool. So family issues, what kind of family issues are you having, like, are y'all scrapping? Y'all tussling with each other? Is it health wise? First card we do have up is the Five of Pentacles. This can mean so many things, especially as it relates to right now. This could mean walking away. This could mean abandonment, abandoning ship. I'm jumping overboard, goddammit. This could also talk about being hopeful. Okay. It can talk about poverty and all those things like that. But for me, the hopeful energy is really sitting here. What are your hopes? What are you hopeful for? What are you grateful for? And what can you look at the now and say, okay, for the future, I would like to see this. Oh, dysfunctional family? Shit. Yeah. I got that little bit of that going on too, goddamn it. It's like, really, bitch. I'm trying to do some major things over here, and your motherfucking ass can't get it together, can you? Can't live with them, can't live without them, huh? What a mess. What a mess. All right, Six of Swords. This is all about walking away and abandonment, abandoning ship. These are the two cards we have here. Abandonship. We're going on travels. Where are we going? To new possibilities. We're going to new possibilities. We're going in a new direction. We're going with a new plan, unfortunately. The market is going crazy. Well, clean house. You got some Bitcoins? Yeah. I know those feelings. You got some Bitcoin though? Because I heard Bitcoin did some beautiful numbers. I don't have any. Give me a couple. Give me 2 coins. Don't worry about it. Give me 2 Bitcoins. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna pay you back. Yeah, definitely. Hold that. Hold that. You gotta. That's gonna be a good thing to do. It's gonna keep going up too. Because you know what? Other countries are starting to use that as currency. So yeah, if they can out if they can do better than the American dollar ain't gonna mean shit. It's gonna be Bitcoins that we're gonna be paying for stuff with. Woo! Nice. All right. So we've got the 9 of Pentacles, okay? And the 9 of Pentacles talks about comfortability, stability, okay? And, you know, Ida just mentioned cutting ties and shit like that. And the Queen of Swords is here like, yeah, bitch, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here so I can cut you type energy, okay? Type shit. So, come here so I can cut you. Look, we've got this 9 of Pentacles, and this 9 of Pentacles is talking about comfortability and stability and just being a mature woman who has stable finances, you know, stable accounting, just a really comfortable life. And honestly, I can see that, you know, I can really see that being the future, just being very comfortable, you know, moving forward in life where you're not dealing with unnecessary drama for no fucking reason. Like, nobody's got that kind of time. You know, like, we're trying to live life, we're trying to do all sorts of shit, and you just want to be on some bullshit. That's not what we're dealing with here. The 9 of Pentacles is not about any of that. It's like, we don't do that here, okay? We don't do that here. So we cutting the bullshit out. You just said it. You gonna cut them ties. Somebody getting cut. It's just like too grown for this. Like, we are too grown. We got things to be accomplishing and can't accomplish a fuck thing if you can't stay on topic, on target, and on focus. Frustration. That's okay. 2 of Wands. Let you know that there's a decision that needs to be made. What's the decision? You have been stuck on a decision, though. It's very stuck. Why? Bottom of the deck, we do have the 2 of Cups here. And also, we have the Death card under that representing potential transformation, okay? We also have the Queen of Wands. A lot of passion, happiness, happy energy, and a lot of passion. But I think that there is a bit of transformation or transitions that have to happen in order for that to come about. The 2 of Cups is here as well. It's about this partnership. You know, somebody's stuck on that idea, concept, or thought, stuck on that and not really sure how to proceed, you know, as it relates to partnerships. So that's the decision that somebody has to make. Okay, well, we can talk about that after I do this collective here, if you want to get into that. So, okay, let's move forward and let's see what else is here. Let's actually shuffle some more cards. I feel like the possibilities are just, they might be so much potential coming for the future. And especially since it's like it's right next to this nine of pentacles. And I want to keep saying, like, as I'm looking at this card, I want to keep saying the Queen of Pentacles. Like every time I see it, I want to say the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe this has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles energy as well. So the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles is kind of coming together in energy. Drawing blanks. All right, let's keep going. Tell me what decision needs to be made, Spirit. What is this Two of Wands? What is this decision that has to be made? Is this about direction? Yeah, it's about direction. What direction to take? Somebody might be thinking about what direction to take in love, okay? For others, this is just about what progress can I make in life? What's going to make me feel good? What's going to make me happy? What's going to make me abundant? Oof, nice. The Empress. The Empress is here. What? The Empress is right here, okay? All right. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck. And the Three of Wands is here. There's some sort of waiting energy going on there. What's tomorrow? Let me see what's on my schedule for tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, so it's clear until my meeting, and then I've got some stuff to do. Oh, you need to send off that proposal too. Yeah, send that off ASAP. That way you can just get that going. Okay, so yeah, here we go. We've got the Three of Pentacles is right here next to the Empress card. So this is all about progression, you know. I feel like somebody's going to make a decision that's going to be moving forward. You know, the moving forward energy is here with the energy of progression. It's going to be, I feel like somebody's decision is going to really be studying what is going to take you to this ultimate level of abundance. So this ultimate level of abundance, you know, that you're going to is really actually a part of your, I feel like this is just a part of your path. Like this is a part of your path. This is a part of where you're going and where you're going to end up anyway. So, you know, all of whatever has gone on in the past, that's just in the past, right? Like that little, you know, Five of Pentacles and shit like that comes with all sorts of issues and poverty and just bullshit. Nobody got time for that. Anyway, you're going towards stability and security, and the security is not just going to be, um, it's mental, it's emotional, it's physical, it's, you know, spiritual as well. It's in every way, and this might be the thing that you have been waiting for your ships to come in. Well, they're coming in. Okay, so they're coming in, and they're coming in strong. Okay, I just got the feeling maybe even tomorrow, but keep the lines of communication open for, I feel like also stand your ground is here too. So this page of swords that's coming out is about standing your ground. So hold. You just like Aquarius Babe West said, she's gonna hold, hold, hold. Even if it looks like, oh God, shit is hitting the fucking fan. Hold it, hold it, hold it. I think that's what's necessary here. Just hold. The Devil card comes out. Now this can bring Capricorn energy, but it can also, I see. Okay. Yeah, this is standing your ground against negative energy, negative entities. This is standing your ground against almost like fighting the, This is like standing your ground against things that you need to work through, right? This is you getting sure, damn sure. And even standing up to the goddamn devil, bitch. I guess we about to have it out. Square up, ho. Okay, so we're having it out with the devil. Square up, bitch. That's what we talking about. We're squaring up with the devil. And we gonna win. Because the Six of Wands represents a win. And that's the only way I can see it. That's the only way it's gonna happen for me. I don't know what anybody else fucking thought. Shit, bitch, you can try. You can try. To your heart's content. But when the Empress is here, ain't nothing but a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a divine right. And the divine right will come. The blessings will come. Oftentimes, like even sometimes the story of Jesus, they talk about how he wasn't like some flamboyant type person or whatever. But he was that nigga, right? He was him, right? All these whack ass niggas talking about I'm him. You ain't him. Shut up. You're him for a hooker. Now get out of here. Scram. Scram. God damn it. You ain't him for no Empress. God damn it. You're going to win. It's a win that's coming through. And it's a win against the devil. That's against your codependencies. That's against your negative feelings, your negative energies. That's a win against the negative entities or the negative energies that might be surrounding you. This is a win. Underdog. I'm hearing underdog. So, you might be the underdog. Just because you're the underdog don't mean a goddamn thing. When we got divine with us, and that's what we talking about. We talking about divinity. When you got divinity with you, hence the Empress, hence the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the devil's going to try to take you down, to tear you down, to make you feel some kind of way other than what you should be feeling. But why would I feel any other fucking kind of way? And I don't give a fuck what it looks like. Why? Because I know who I am. And that's what I'm trying to say for you. You know who you are if you're the Empress. I know who I am. I know what I hold. Therefore, whatever the fuck the devil gonna do ain't gonna be nothing but a goddamn lie anyway. Because the devil is a lie, ain't it? Then don't they say that? And they say that for good reason. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie because the devil's a goddamn lie. Because when I'm the Empress, I know who the fuck I am. I know what I hold. So I guess I'm going to be holding my Bitcoin and my rental properties until the shit pays off. What's the plan? Justice. Things are going to balance themselves out for sure. You're going to take action. Somebody might take action towards love or just even communication. Maybe you might take action towards loving yourself. And the Sun card comes out with the Emperor on the bottom of the fucking deck. You can't tell me shit. I mean, you might be able to tell me a lot of shit, but it ain't going to be no shit about me. So, okay, because we got the Emperor and the Empress here, and the Lover's card, and the Six of Cups. So what is this all about? I mean, if you guys have seen other readers talk about these cards specifically, they always get to talking about love and, strong, soulmate connection type shit. I mean, they get to saying these cards, and it's like, God damn. Okay. The stock market is always going up and down, girl. Let's just don't psych yourself out, okay? You're good. The Emperor and the Empress is both full of abundance. Step into your power. Hold your grounds. Step into your power. Stand your ground. Don't let anybody come because they feel like they look like a dirty devil. Just because you feel like you look ugly in the face don't mean that you need to come over here and tell me I'm ugly in the face just because you ugly. Okay? Just because you ugly on the inside don't mean that I am. Because you think I should, just because you want me to. Don't make it true. Because the devil is a lie, like I said. So we got the Empress card here. We got the Emperor card here. This is all about stepping into your power and accepting and receiving your abundance. Taking action where you need to take action, because that's what the Emperor gonna do. He gonna take care of business. Emperor gonna take care of business, and the Empress gonna take care of business too. So what we got is we got the meshing of the masculine and the feminine side of you. Okay, both your sides, both your masculine and your feminine sides, your feminine and masculine energies are coming together. Okay, and so inside of you, this should give you a boost, a power, a vibe. I'm sitting here trying to think of a story where it just like motherfuckers was like, your life is over. Taraji P. Henson, shit, she lived in her car. When she went to Cali, she lived in her car, her and her son. And look at her now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Ow. Sometimes you can go through difficulty, but sometimes those difficulty is just to see what you made of. And I feel like this reading is all about spirit wanting to find out what you made of, right? So they can bless you. So I can give you more than you even know. I can give you happiness. I can give you love. And you know, so interesting. The devil promises all of these things. Oh, I can give you the money, the cars, the whips, and the girls, and the guys, and I can give you the clothes and all that. But the devil ain't shit but a goddamn lie, right? Because the devil always wants you to do those things in a negative way. In order to get these things, you gotta do, you know, you gotta do a couple things, some strange things for some change, you know. And listen, I don't know about you. And I thought about today, I was like, damn, do I need to go turn a couple tricks? I'm not turning tricks. I would not do that. It's just not gonna happen. I'll be out here busting my ass doing something else, you know, some work, hard work. But that's just who I am. Some of you guys might just choose to do that, and that's okay too. If that's your life and that's how you feel it's gonna work, then work it, bitch. Work what you got. Okay. That's just not my personal path, right? Like that's just the path that I just prefer not to take. I'm cool on that shit. I'm good. I ain't turning no tricks. I'm just not gonna be able to do that. But there are other things that I'm skilled at that I can do. You know, a lot of skilled things that I can do. And so I feel like what the message here right now, I feel strongly like spirit is telling me, okay, and you, to stand your ground. Shit might look fucked up right now. And I'm talking for real. But you haven't gone this far to get nowhere. All the work you've been doing mentally and emotionally, all the work you've been doing on your temperament, changing your attitude, changing your behavior, all the work you've been doing, learning, going to school to pick up a new career, all the adjustments you've had to make in your life just to get along, right? To get to the promised land, okay? The American dream. You haven't done all this work for nothing, baby. And it's got to pay off. That's the only way I'm gonna see it. It's got to pay off. And when I say got to pay off, I'm talking big shit. I'm talking big money. Because we got the motherfucking emperor and the motherfucking empress right the fuck here in my face. There's no greater abundance than these two cards in this deck. And it's not just about money, but damn, it's definitely going to make it a lot more comfortable. So yeah, give me the money too, bitch. But we talking about love. Okay, we got love in this piece. With the Lovers card showing up. We've got the Sun card. We're talking about happiness, joy, peace, serenity. All those wonderful things that we want. You ever just on the beach, a nice summer day? You got your chairs and your umbrellas and you got your swimsuit on and maybe even some drinks. I think you got mimosas on this bitch. I'm talking just laying there, listening to the water, people having a good time, but you just relaxed. I'm talking peace, serenity feels good. Like this feels good, bitch. So I don't know about you. I'm gonna receive that in my life. Okay, we talking victory here with the 6 of Wands up in this piece. This all represents coming back with the win. Yeah, you sent me out to the dungeon, bitch. You sent me out to the middle of the fucking woods where there's wolves, and I'm going to come back with wolf heads and gold. I'm gonna come back with the gold. My precious. Okay. Gonna come back with my precious. I don't have any doubts about the future, especially with these cards as it relates to this reading and this tarot deck and all this stuff coming together. I don't have any doubts about anything. We're not going back to the past, though. That's what we're not about to do. So, yeah, because I just looked under the deck because on the bottom of the deck we got the 6 of Cups here, right? And that could be about the past. That could be nostalgia. It could be missing or whatever. It could be innocence as well. And then under that we got this motherfucker. Like, the fuck is you fighting for? And we got this nigga. He's stubborn as fuck, but he's charging back to whatever the fuck he thought he was gonna charge at. Okay. And then we got this shit. Not a bad card. Then we got this shit. Listen. No. The devil came out, and the devil wanted to show his ass. Okay. But we already know the devil is a goddamn lie. Okay. Because we've got the Emperor and we've got the Empress. And we've got the Sun card and we've got the Lover's card. And we've got the victory of the 6 of Wands. So regardless to what someone wants to tell you about who you are, when you know who you are, they can't tell you shit. Now, why don't you go read a book and find out who the fuck you are? Okay? I love this reading. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Now, we can talk about it if you want. We can talk about this a little. I think it's secret love, but okay. We do have the 6 of Cups. We've got the Sun card and we've got the Lover's card. And also, I gotta tell you also, when these cards come together, we got the Devil, the Lover's card, and we've got the 6 of Cups. Only thing I'm missing here is the 2 of Cups to solidify this. And I believe I saw the 2 of Cups earlier. Where is it? It doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be here. Then we also have the Sun card. We also, first off, we got these 2 cards. The Emperor and the Empress. Masculine and feminine. We got the Lover's card. We got the Devil card. Now, if you look at the Lover's card and the Devil card, they are the same cards. Except there's a devil on one and there's an angel on another one. And this one is stuck, bound. But when you have certain cards come together, the Devil card, the Lover's card, and the 6 of Cups, or even the 2 of Cups, this can actually represent like a very strong, a strong bond, a strong connection. This could be like a soul, maybe even a twin flame connection or whatever. A soulmate connection. It could be something like that, seriously. Showing up right here in these cards, especially with the Emperor and the Empress right here, too. Take that as you will. Take it as it resonates for yourself. Let's get an outcome. Spirit, what is the outcome here? Oh, nice. You're making a decision. The decision is to heal the disappointments. to heal the confusion, to heal the ingratitude, in order to alchemize the situation, right? Because that's what the Temperance card represents. It represents Sagittarius energy. Could be some travel in here as well. The Judgment card is an answered prayer. It's a decision that's being made. I think the decision is to just, hey, I gotta heal this. I gotta walk away from that. I gotta take a leap of faith. The Full card showing up. And I gotta get committed to that. I gotta get committed to taking a leap of faith. I have to get disciplined in my decisions, my actions, and my movements. And I'm strong. You are strong. Okay, so you're gonna get through whatever the fuck is going on. Whatever the fuck is going on, you're gonna get through it. Okay. All right, I think that's it. I'm done. I don't have anything else to say about this reading except that, look, shit happens in life sometimes, and sometimes downright fucked up shits be going on. You be like, bitch, are you serious? But also, sometimes those things are to prepare you, really, maybe not even prepare you in the sense of making sure you got a strong back and shit, like, but maybe in the sense where it's like, if you can go through some difficulty, but you can still maintain your focus and still keep your eyes set on the prize. And when I say eye, most of the time I'm talking about this eye. I'm talking about, your vision. You can still keep your vision. You can still hold your vision. There's nothing in the world that's going to stop you, period. Nothing. All right, Ida, do you have a question? Go ahead and go with it. What's the question? You said something about a person. You want to know, is there a chance for more in the future? All right, got you. Spirit, is there a chance for more in the future? Potentially. Potentially, but it looks like you guys need to get some balanced communication because there's something fucked up about the communication. So there's that. It looks like somebody's a little fucking defensive. So get that shit right together, bitch. Because look, I don't got time to be, you know what I mean? Like, just, no. Balanced communication is needed here. Okay, so there's that. That's all I got for you with a free question. That's it. That's all I got. It looks like there's potential for you guys in the future, but there looks like there's some issues with communication. So go ahead and, start planning how you're going to, find a way to reconcile the communication issues and errors. There is some balance that's needed in this situation, for sure. Who's defensive. Why are you defensive? Why are you defensive? You got to communicate clearly and concisely. That's what I'm saying. Balance, clear, concise messages. Balance, clear, concise communication. That's what you need there. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? So you're the one that's got confusion or something? Is that what's happening? Or what? How so? How is this behavior confusing? Mixed messages. Bumbleclot, what does that mean? The tiki, the little tiki thing. Or the little Stonehenge man. What do you do that for? What's that for? So he's giving you missed messages, and what are you gonna do about it? You gonna call him up and say, "Stop giving me missed messages," or what? Like, you gonna ask him what's going on? Oh, good. Okay, so I guess nobody has any questions. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just, chilling. Yeah, I don't know what to feed them. I don't know what to feed Cancerians. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cancerians, I'll be like, I don't know what to feed them. What do you feed it? That's basically what my question. I don't know. What do you feed those? Okay. Is it a gremlin or what? Do I need to make sure I don't put no water on it? Because I don't know. I'm confused here. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I have no answers for you in that regard. So yeah. What do you feed it? That's the only question. That's all I want to know. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess if that's it, then that's it, guys. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Hopefully, you guys are doing wonderful. Okay, listen, don't let life fucking get you down. Don't let people tell you who you are. Okay, because they will tell you some fucked up shit and you be believing it, and then you be in some fucked up situations because you didn't believe somebody tell you some fucked up shit that ain't true. Okay. You can work on your communications, obviously. That can always happen. You can work on getting better, but that other shit though, no time for it. What, Bumba Clock? Ooh, there's a new button here. Let me see what that's about. Oh, okay. I can maybe utilize that next time. There's a new feature, and I kind of want to use it now, but shit. Leo and Virgo. So in reality, in Vedic, I'm actually a Cancer moon. And like I said, what do you feed it? Okay, I'm still on that. I'm still there. I'm still there. Okay, because what? I wouldn't even say like I'm super emotional. I'm kind of more on the. I'm more lean on the just. I'll say they come together. So both the Vedic and the tropical, they kind of come together to some degree. And what I've noticed is that I'm highly Aquarian, and there's certain things like I will get like if we've had the same type of interaction or whatever conversation or whatever, I've been talking to you about little things here and there about how I feel about XYZ or whatever. I don't know. It's just it's certain things that just kind of annoy me. And so I do have that ability to get annoyed, but it's not it's not like it could just be with the type with the person. You know what I mean? Like if I'm just annoyed with you right now because whatever the fuck you've been doing, it's just been getting on my goddamn nerves, and I ain't said it yet. Yeah. Oh, you're a Taurus rising. Does that make you what? What does that make you? Libra sun. Oh, and a Cancer moon. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So you're gonna call him or what? Yeah, that was for you. 12.5. 12.5. All right. Success stories. You want to know his intentions. Why you want to? Why don't you ask him what his intentions are? Well, is you gonna call or no? Of course not. Of course he didn't reply. Because why would I reply? Well, why do you think he called? Let's go there. Let's talk about these intuits that you need to be having, that you should be having. That you know, why would he? Why do you think he called? Let's go there. You there? Did you go? Did you leave? Yeah. What do you think? Not the cards. I don't know if you were here yesterday or anything recently, but we're trying to get to a place, or we, as in me, trying to get y'all to a place where you start using your own intuition. Start connecting with your own self, your own higher self, and your own vibes, and listening to yourself. so that you can continue to connect higher and raise your, validation. So he gets an ego boost then. He gets an ego boost, I see, huh? When you respond to him and shit like that. So have you spoken to him since? Like, he reached out. You said, what did you call for? And he was silent. Did you guys talk again? Did you guys talk again? Well, because you was like, the fuck you want, nigga. That's why. Feelings got hurt. The fuck do you want? Okay, so you want to know his intentions, but if his intentions are good, what are you going to do? And if his intentions are bad, what are you going to do? Ooh, you almost got it. They be doing some amazing shit in these movies. Like, absolutely amazing. Like, is that even possible? From a physics standpoint and from logistics, is that even possible? So what are we gonna do? If his intentions are good, if his intentions are bad, oh shit, I guess you better call him then and figure out what are your intentions with me is a great question to ask a man. You know, a great question. What are your intentions? Not just for you though. What are your intentions for the future? What are your intentions for me, with me? But oftentimes, all you got to do is just listen to him. You know, he probably not talking because he already know he already spoke. You know what I mean? He done spoke out of turn before with some other woman. So now he can't talk to you because if he talk too much, you gonna know what the hell he got on his mind. So there's that. Or maybe when you ask him, "What the fuck do you want?" It was just kind of like, "So I can't call you and check on you. I can't just call and say hey. You got a problem with me just calling and saying hi?" It could be a number of things. I don't know what it is, and honestly, some life things, life choices, life experiences. You're just gonna have to decide for you. You're just gonna have to make a choice. You know. So that could be where you are. Just trying to make a decision. You know, find out, go forward and find out, or keep looking at tarot channels and doing it like that. Either way is fine. Either way, but life is meant to be lived. You know, Experience is meant to be had, to be sought after, to find. Okay. Well, love, it's good to see you. I'm so glad that you are doing okay, at least, you know. I do want to send you lots of love and positivity, and I do hope that, things figure themselves and out in a very good, positive way for you, okay? I'm about to go on and lay it on down. Give me some sleep. But thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, subscribe. Hit the bell button so you can get notifications every time I upload a new video, and smash that like button. And you can share it too. It's fine. You can smash the like button too. That's fine too. In any case, I will see you on the next one. Bye. You're welcome.